And welcome back to Noon Edition. We're joined now by Allen County Commissioner Brian Winegardner, and we're going to start out by talking about this American Rescue money. You were telling me off camera about $19 million came in originally.
Yeah, originally.
But where did this money come from?
It was from the federal government. Back in 2020, there was money from the COVID, and it's similar to that, and it can be used for to help offset like some of the revenue that may have been lost, or help contribute to some of the infrastructure problems, aging infrastructure that you may have locally. Some of it can be used for administration type buildings that may not be in your general fund, but this could help offset some of those costs.
Okay, and you've already earmarked some of this money. It's already been spent. Some is in future projects.
Yep, some has been spent. We've went ahead with a command bus for our EMA, and what that would do for that is natural disasters or any type of high-level type of crime or incident. This mobile bus can be brought to one location, and it's completely self-contained, and you know, we have one currently. However, it's aging, so we just thought this would be the appropriate time to move forward with replacing that. And it could be you know, you hope something like that never happens. However, you need to be prepared.
A lot of that money will also go toward infrastructure itself.
Yes. We have set aside some money for some of the aging infrastructure within Allen County, water lines, sewer lines. We have a project in cooperation with the fairgrounds. Their water lines are aging, so that money can be used for those type projects.
Good to know that that money is there. Now you've also got some capital improvement projects that are coming up for this year and probably the early part of next year. What's on the big list?
So as far as capital goes, that's kind of separate from what the federal money is. We have some local monies that come in, and one of the projects right now, if you go down Market Street in front of the museum, you can see that the retaining wall was bad and it needed replaced. So taking a little longer than we thought. We've just expanded the project a little bit, but that finally is moving forward, and we're going to get that replaced and get that making that look a little nicer there. One thing is our never ending with our county buildings. You know, they're aging yearly, of course, and we have to constantly go in and reevaluate those with our buildings and grounds superintendent, and whatever projects need to be made, whether it be HVAC, windows, doors. We're always evaluating our buildings within the county.
And you're a county commissioner, not just a city commissioner, so I'm sure out in the county there are some things that you're probably looking at as well.
Yeah, there is. You know, in cooperation with the just lost my train of thought. The Edge and Port Authority, excuse me. The building out on 81, it was the nursing home. So we was able to, with cooperation with the Port Authority, and we've secured some loans there, grants, excuse me, and we're going to take that building down and then look at some long-term infrastructure on that, whether it be buildings, you know, whatever is needed for those areas.
All right, Brian, thank you so much for coming in today. Always great to hear what you guys are working on as county commissioners. And we'll be back with medical news. It's coming up next on Noon Edition.